Last year, I brought a group of shortbody platinum butterfly koi. They were cute, small, and honestly, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. After keeping them for a whole year, here's what I've learned so far about their growth, behavior, and what it really takes to keep them healthy and looking good. Hey guys, welcome back to Jamal's Tube, Cruise Rising Soul. Shortbody platinum butterfly koi are a selectively bred variant of koi carp, designed to have a compact body with extended flowing fins and metallic white coloration. They originated from a selective breeding program focused on enhancing ornamental traits rather than wild features. Unlike standard koi, they have a shorter body proportion, more rounded profile, and exaggerated finnage. The butterfly trait comes from crossbreeding koi with long-finned carp lines, which enhance the elegance and movement of their fins in the water. These variants did not occur naturally in the wild. Breeders selectively crossed koi with long-finned strains and refined the body proportions over generations. The platinum metallic coloration is a result of breeding from high reflective pigment and reducing other color expression. So, the shortbody platinum butterfly koi we keep today are effectively man-made designer fish, created to enhance visual appeal, swimming behavior, and suitability for display tanks or ponds. Even though they're short body, they are still koi. They are active swimmers and produce a lot of waste. For indoor setup, I recommend a minimum of 300 to 400 liters for a small group of juvenile. My tank over here is around 300 liters at 4 feet times 2 feet width and 2 feet height. However, 600 to 1000 liters or more as they mature. If you're keeping them long-term indoors, prioritize footprint and swimming space over height. Koi can tolerate a range of water values, but for long-term health, keep its pH from 6.8 up to 8.0. Temperature should be at about 22 to 26 degrees Celsius. One thing I've noticed about your koi is that they would benefit from direct sunlight for a few hours throughout the day. The sunlight can actually help them promoting a better health to ensure it becomes its full-grown size. Keep the ammonia nitrate always at 0. Your nitrate is something very important you should take note of, and it should be ideally below 30 to 40 ppm. Koi are heavy bioload fish. A strong filter is not optional. I recommend overrated filtration by at least 2 to 3 times tank volume, mechanical and biological filtration, regular water changes to control nitrate. Canisters, sumps, or large overhead filters work well. Avoid tiny internal filters. They simply can't keep up with koi waste productions. Kois would benefit with slight flow in the tank as well as aeration. Keep strong oxygenation. They have higher oxygen requirements than goldfish. Surface agitation, air stones, and proper flow help prevent bacterial issues and sluggish behavior. Feed them high-protein pellets for growth, which are supplemented with spirulina, color enhancers, and occasionally veggies. Please avoid overfeeding. Koi will eat endlessly. I want to go slightly a little bit deeper in terms of your diet. With a preference of high protein, easily digestible food for optimal development, select feeds that include 35 to 45% protein, marine or fish meal-based ingredients, added vitamins and minerals, stabilized vitamin for immunity, beneficial probiotics for digestion. For butterfly and shortbody variant, a diet that promotes tissue growth without excessive fat accumulation is best. The pellet size should match mouth size to prevent choking, poor digestion, and wasted food. Juveniles can benefit from smaller pellets fed more frequently. Floating pellets are not really recommended However, they are the most natural feeding behavior and can help improve oxygen exchange. However, sinking pellets would be more suitable in systems whereby there are fast-moving current in the tank or competitive feeding environments. As juveniles, short-body koi metabolize food rapidly and can benefit from multiple meals per day. A general guideline is to feed your juveniles 2 to 3 times per day, however with controlled portions. Sub-adults or adults, you can feed them once or twice a day. It's better to provide them more frequent, smaller amount, which can help yield better growth and less waste compared to heavy single feedings. The compact body of short-body koi can predispose them to digestive stress and buoyancy issues, especially when overfed or given low-quality food. High-fiber ingredients or occasional vegetable supplementation can help regulate digestion while avoiding excessive carbohydrate fillers, which can help reduce the risk of fatty liver. How your koi digests and metabolizes its food depends severely of the temperature. Colder temperature, your koi will eat lesser. Their bodies won't be producing as much energy, therefore don't require as much food. When the temperature goes from 24, 26, or even 29 degrees, the temperature considerably gets warmer. When it gets warmer, you can feed your koi slightly more. These foods to help enhance your koi aeration. Anything that has spirulina and astaxanthin for color enhancement, wheat germ for digestion, occasional vegetables such as peas or leafy greens, live or frozen foods in moderation. These supplements should support rather than replace a balanced, stable diet. Rapid growth can be achieved through high-protein diet and frequent feeding, but excessive growth pressure increases risk of deformities and organ strain in short-body fish. A moderate, steady growth approach results better body proportion, fin integrity, and longevity. Koi have strong feeding responses and will often continue to bag despite being satiated. Overfeeding leads to elevated ammonia and nitrate, fatty liver diseases, reduced oxygen levels, increased in disease susceptibility. Feeding should be based on what the system can process, not what the fish appear to desire. Feeding is connected towards your filtration capacity. Heavily fed koi require robust mechanical, waste removal, and consistent water changes. A reliable principle is increase feeding only when waste management is sustainable. Conversely, lethargy, surface gasping, and/or bloating may indicate overfeeding or poor digestibility. I'll briefly talk in terms of the diseases that might be found in your short-body platinum butterfly kois, as well as the less common but something that you should be concerned about. The first is itch or white spot disease. Fin rot. Due to their elongated fins, butterfly koi are particularly susceptible to fin damage, which can lead to fin rot. This bacterial infection often develops after minor tears or injuries, especially in tanks with inadequate water quality or aeration. The less common but notable health issues that can be presented on your short-body butterfly kois are disease. In most cases, disease does not originate spontaneously. After keeping them for a whole year, here are real-life things I've learned. The good, the bad, and all the things I wish someone had shared to me. People assume short-body koi stay small or behave like fancy goldfishes. They overcrowd small tank because they look compact, leading to stunted growth, aggression, and poor health. Running canisters are small filters that get overwhelmed weakly. Water stays cloudy, ammonia spikes, fish get fin rot or ulcers. How do you avoid this? You need to get oversized filtration by 2 to 3 times, prioritize mechanical waste removal, and easy cleaning excess. If it's a chore, you'll avoid maintenance. So design it for convenience. This here would be an overrated medium. Normally, if you keep a lot of big size fish that produce a lot of waste, you need at least 8 of these for a 4 feet tank. Not only this, other types of mechanical filtration would benefit greatly for your koi. Do smaller, more frequent water changes. Aim for stability, not perfection. If you're using tap water, make sure that you match the water and not just the pH. Though you stand in front of the tank and they seem like they're hungry, don't fall to that. Don't fall for those lies. They can go on with a day or 2 without eating. To avoid overfeeding and too much in one go, have smaller sized meals throughout the day. Give open swimming lanes, grazing areas, and flow. Healthy koi swim, stress koi hover. When I first bought my koi a year ago, they were quite expensive. Now when I check back in the fish shops, they're much cheaper. However, between these lines, you can also find the low quality koi. As a result, they can just be deformed or sick, and you end up with a fish that is crooked, have weak immunity, or die early. How do you avoid this? Make sure you find the aquarium shop and you know they're ones who actually take care of the fish in their aquarium shop and not just meant for fast selling. You want to look for even proportions, clean gill plates, and active behavior. Quarantine new koi for at least 2 to 4 weeks in their temporary tank before you put them in their home. Observe their feeding, swimming, and skin condition. Overall, keeping short body koi has been quite rewarding for me in the past year. They are visually striking, active, and definitely a centerpiece species, but they also demand proper planning and commitment. If you're considering on keeping them, make sure that you focus on long-term stability, adequate space, strong filtration, and balanced diet. These fish thrive in systems that prioritize consistent water quality over constant correction. The key takeaway from me is that short body koi are still koi. Their compact appearance doesn't reduce their biological needs, waste output, or behavioral traits. When given appropriate conditions, they grow well, remain active, and display the unique grace that make butterfly koi so captivating. If you're patient, observant, and willing to adapt your system to their needs, they can be an exceptional fish for your aquarium or pond needs. These guys are only at about 1.5 years. Reaching their full size will take another 1.5 years or 2 years from now. I don't feed them as often, simply one, because my filter system is not that adequate. It uses an overhead filter system, but now I also added in another canister filter. Together, these two filter systems provide flow as well as a strong filter medium. I had 8 of them initially, but only 5 remain now. There is one out of the 5 that is actually showing signs of some sort of buoyancy issues. From the clips that I've shown you, he likes to really chill in the roots of the plants. The first time I saw that, I thought he was dead, but no, he is still chilling. Every time I come in front of the tank, he will meet me in front. I'm not quite sure what the issue is. As a result, I went ahead and added another filter system in the tank. So right now, this tank has 2 filter systems plus aeration in the tank to create a much more stable environment for them. I've noticed that as months grow by, they do get bigger, which means they eat more and their poop gets bigger. This filter system that first started out a year ago might need to be improved if I want to see them grow into their fully matured size. A sump filter is the best, however, sump filter is expensive. To get the proper setup of media can cost you greatly. So this fish would be better for people who are willing to throw money, pretty much throwing money for these types of fishes, especially once they get bigger. I have 3 goldfish here. I used to have 4 to 6 Maya kois, few Ryukin goldfishes, and 8 shortbody platinum kois. I've reduced the numbers and now I only have 5 platinum shortbody kois, as well as 3 Ryukin goldfish, though I might take them away just to keep only 5 of the platinum shortbody kois to have the tank just for themselves. My final word is that they're not that hard to take care of. They're much harder in terms of fancy goldfish, but when you compare both fancy goldfishes with koi and other types of fishes such as my snakehead over here, the snakehead can sustain a wide range of water qualities as compared to the kois or the goldfish. Because these goldfish are still man-made and are still being perfected, so to say, they won't be the most hardiest of all koi, and depending on the grade and who you purchase it from can impact how turn out to be as adults. I hope you have learned a little bit more in terms of this video. I released this video over here. Now this is a remake and I'm hoping that it presents you a better understanding on what you have to do to ensure your koi from this size becomes this big healthily and beautifully. Thank you very much. That is all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.